tourist, mayong buntag kaninyong tanan. To translate that, good morning to all of you. I am Rizal Malacca, Fantastic Travel and Tour. I will be your tour guide for today's virtual tour in one of the beautiful places here in Cebu, SIRAO. But before we begin our adventure, please be reminded with all the safety precautions and friendly reminder so that our tour will be smooth flowing and hassle-free. You just need to remember the word sugbo. First, S stands for synchronize. Synchronize your time with my time so that no one will be left behind. So our time here is 7:30 in the morning. Second, U stands for understand. Please understand when you hear me whistle once like this. It means it's your time to roam around the facility and enjoy. But when you hear me whistle twice like this and raise the flag like this, it means that your time is up and head back to the bus because we're going to our next destination. Third, G for group. We have to practice buddy-buddy system, walk in pairs so that no one will be lost during our tour. And next is B for backpack. We got all you need from first aid kit, toiletries, and alcohol for everyone's safety. Lastly, O for observe. Let us observe and brace with nature. Do not do any harm because we believe that take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, keep nothing but memories, and kill nothing but time. But first, let's do the head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, 20. Okay, complete. So, let's go! So, tourists, we have just arrived in our first destination, Calvary Mountain. Calvary Mountain Station of the Cross is a place of worship that aims to remind its visitor of Jesus Christ's love and devotion. In 2013, Miss Estrella Regulon received a calling to develop a personal life where she would be able to share God's providence. The very first structure to be developed was that giant cross, which now rests at the top of the chapel and serves as the most prominent features here in Calvary Mountain. Welcome to our next destination, SIRAO Garden. SIRAO Garden is a so-called Little Amsterdam. It all started when a couple planted flowering plants to be harvested and sold on All Souls Day. They didn't notice that their garden is attracting visitors, so they decided not to cut them all. The incursion of the tourists encouraged them to plant more. The more plants and flowers in the garden meant more visitors too. Tourists! We have just arrived in our last destination, SIRAO Peak. This has been famous to tourists because it offers views of Metro Cebu, Mactan, and other mountain peaks. SIRAO Peak is one of the most famous destinations to campers and trekkers. Sun chasing or seeing the sunset at the top is more than enough as a reward upon reaching the peak, as well as having a wide view of how the clouds and the sun beautifully merge. Tourists!
I could be the best thing in your life. Baby, let's take a drive, take a drive. Baby, let's take a drive, take a drive.
today. On behalf of Fantastic Travel and Tour, we are very thankful for choosing us to become part of your unforgettable experience here in SIRAO, Cebu City. I wish you all had a pleasant and memorable journey and you've learned a lot on this trip. Remember, pick a place wisely because one's destination is never a place, but a new way of seeing things. Have a good day, tourists! Bye!